Hello everybody. I'm here today to create my index card a day for day 57. I have pain on my hands because I've been working on some other projects. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to use this Sharpie China marker. It's kind of waxy, so you can't really write over it much, so I'm not going to use a whole bunch of it, and I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to use it. Actually, I think I'll just take it in my non-dominant hand, and it's not making, this has got deli paper, the painted deli paper on it, the paper on the card. Okay. Now I want to put some washi tape down. This is another one of Dee Dee Catron's washi tapes. And like I said, she changes it frequently, so I don't know if she still has this one or not, but you check out her site in West Studio and see what she does have. All right, so I've got my Dina Wakley tape. I'm not going to forget that like I did last night. I had to record a little short video so you could see that I remembered and put it on there. This is Dina Wakley. It's got some random sort of letters. I've got another one too that I'm going to use a little bit of. Okay, so I want to show you a way that you can use coffee a different way. I mean, I've got some watered down, some watered coffee here. But you can also take the granules and just put it directly on your card. And then you spray it with water. It blows around some, so you gotta, and maybe let it drip off your card. So I think I'm gonna need to dry this. Pardon me I had to find my heat gun. It's a little later tonight, so the sun has already gone down beyond the mountain that I live close to. I live in between a small town called Martinsville, which is where I lived when I grew up. And Roanoke is just slightly north of where I am, Roanoke, Virginia. But it's, I'm right around the Blue Ridge Mountains, so it's very beautiful where I live. Okay, it's not completely dry, but it's close enough. So I'm going to put down my tea bag. I'm going to get my matte medium and a brush, which for some reason I put in the water. Oh, I may have to get another brush. I put it in the water, but it was upside down. So I'm going to use, this is a Dina Wakley brush. If you've never tried her brushes, they're kind of cool. I have a lot of different brushes. For watercolor, my favorite are the Princeton watercolor brushes. I have, which reminds me, I do have a free tutorial on my website. You have to sign up for it and like you're going to pay for it, but the payment is zero. So, if you want to check it out, I'll put that, my website in the description for this video. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of press it down a little bit, not necessarily getting the wrinkles out because I kind of like them for texture. All right, so this is a piece that I was working on when I took the stencil off. It had dried and it pulled the paper off, so you may see that sometime in some of my art. Okay, so I've got this drywall tape, the fiberglass drywall tape. I've got some paint. I don't use this a lot, but it's a quinacridone gold or just quinacridone. But anyways, I think it's a pretty color. And I'm going to put it on with my palette knife. That tea bag is still wet, so this is not sticking down. Okay. I'll put the top back on this. And I think I'm gonna rinse this brush off and put a little bit of splatters of the coffee. So now it's just these stitchy bits. Right before I did the video, I coffee stained these threads. So I'm going to put them down and then put the stitchy bit. Tonight the word is truth. We know God has the truth, tells the truth, and what he says is truth. But it's kind of hard sometimes to trust other people. But I guess we have to take a chance sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to put this down on some of the strings. Like I said, I coffee dyed them, so I believe I have done everything. I've got my Dina Wakley, I've got my tea bag, and I have my stitchy bit. So I want to thank you for joining me. We have 4 more cards to do, and I hope that I will see you tomorrow.